Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU for the Three Mountains, playing as Ryukyu. And I will lead this episode off by saying that I am an acknowledged idiot. 100% I am an idiot. You already knew this, of course. I mean, my colonization efforts, failed colonization efforts in Taiwan, should have been an indicator of that. But today, the reason I'm thinking of that is I just realized I never made this into a state, and it's free, and there's no good reason not to have done so. Well, okay. Maybe a good reason not to have done so. Namely because the autonomy in both of these provinces is relatively high, but I think ultimately it still will end up paying for itself. Re-annex this guy, Amado or whatever he's called, which means I don't have to pay any admin power to core this, so it's just a free state I was missing out on. Again, though, autonomy is so high, I don't think it would have made much of a difference. It's just one of those things when I realized it, I'm like, oh, but you should have done that. By the way, something I need to do, I need to get down over here and unsiege this ASAP. Why? Because these independents, these guys are only 5 months away, and I just realized that Ito has no transports and can't unsiege it. So I got 5 months to try and get down here and unsiege it ASAP, and I'm not even sure if there's time. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Anyway, all right. We are trying to discover Alaska. We are very, very close, also very, very close to 1500. The explorer should only have to discover a few more areas, sea tiles, at which point we can tell him to explore the coast and we will be able to get the colonialism institution. No guarantee that I will, of course, but one can certainly hope. What are the odds that we can pick somebody up very quickly? Where are you going? Come over here. Please and quickly go, go, go. I can't afford to deal with your nonsense about how you try to transport troops. You're just an idiot. Okay. Dock up. Go. Can you make it in the next couple of months so we can unsiege it? I'm not even sure we have time. I am not at all convinced it is possible, but we'll try. I think this might be the last sea tile that the explorer has to find, at which point we will be able to go get the coast. There we go. Sure enough, yep, he is going home. Okay, very close to that. Where are you? You're getting there. Peasants' War for the Timurids. All right. Can we dock up quickly? No! No! Dang it, look at that! 1 day! So unless I'm very much mistaken, yep, damn it. You know, it's times like this where I almost want to just restart. But again, that's sort of the point of Iron Man. Iron Man, you will make mistakes. And half of the challenge is knowing you're going to make mistakes. How do you then overcome your own screw-ups? In this case, I sort of expect vassals to be able to handle themselves, especially when I already killed the separatists. But I didn't realize, oh right, the idiot didn't build a single transport, so he can't undo it. And now I've just guaranteed I have to do another war with Korea. Dang it all to hell. I'm an idiot. That is so frustrating. I could have solved that so long ago if only I had noticed, but I didn't make the connection. I did tell you to do the right thing, right? Coast of the Northeast Pacific. Okay. Here's hoping that I'm able to get the colonialism institution to fire my own land. It's no guarantee. If it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. It'll be okay, but I would like for it to happen, because not only do I get it instantly, but I also will get like 300 extra monarch points, which goes a long dang way. And there we go. We have discovered the islands off of Alaska, which means, sure enough, all we have to do is wait until the year 1500, and then every month there is a small chance that we can fire the institution in our own land. So at that point, it is just a race to see who is going to get it. England, Castile, or Portugal are the typical choices. We'll see what happens. I'm so disappointed in myself. Like, I know I should be better. This is part of the problem. Like, have you ever heard of the YouTuber's curse? You ever heard of it, guys? It's a real thing. It's when you are trying to record and make conversation, intelligent conversation, while you play, your brain power is split, and you don't function as efficiently as you ought to. You also rush when you shouldn't. Those sort of things will happen. So mistakes will happen more often. That's just all there is to it. And it's really frustrating because it's a very real thing. But here we are. All right, we are going to have some extra trade power from all of these guys, certainly. I mean, I feel like I'm still getting the basics down right. The most important things to win this campaign, aside from, I don't know, perhaps some successful colonization, I think I'm getting done correctly. So I don't think that I'm losing this exactly. I'm just really disappointed that I'm not doing better than this. Most of my guys are actually looking pretty happy right now. I could even get some extra base tax in Kyoto, which I'm just going to go ahead and do. Contribute from Ito? Sure, idiot. Since you apparently couldn't do anything. Champa, give me something. Just double checking. Oda? Sure. Nothing else I can do in any of that as far as I can tell. Double check. No. All right. I think that's more or less it. Kyoto's going to be extremely freaking rich by the end of this. 19 base tax. Ain't bad. Heck, I can even go for the, like, 40 development or whatever you need for, like, a grand city in one of these ages. You want power, huh? All right. We can invest in the idea, or do I want to go for the tech? Trade range, naval morale, shipyards. Shipyards would allow me to start getting more of a naval dominance, which is going to be a lot pretty helpful. At the same time, is it really necessary, or is it better to get the global settler increase? And probably it's going to be the global settlers. Much as I do want this, I think we have to go for the global settler increase. It's just going to speed up a lot of things, including the freaking islands over here, which I don't really care about that much. Okay, let's see. We are making 3.77 ducats. I can reduce my army maintenance a bit. How are we doing in terms of separatism? We have a bit up this away. I'm going to go ahead and raise up autonomy because this province is effectively worthless for me as is. Let's try not to deal with these guys. So I do need to look at possibly starting a colony in Alaska. And the reason for that... It says California, but it's the Alaska region. Trade nodes, California, I mean to say. The reason I need to do that is if I do not get the colonialism institution, then the only way for colonialism to start firing will be to have a colony in the New World. So that is something we are going to want to do. Oh, hang on, guys. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, sorry about that. I got a phone call from my wife. She wanted to, let me know that she was on her way home. She's out of town right now. Had to go to a baby shower for a relative. And fortunately, I didn't have to go. So, yay. All right, what were we talking about? I have completely lost my train of thought. Did we ever build a workshop? We did not. So let's do that now that I actually have some money. Okay, what do we want to do? Well, our colony up here is going to be done soon-ish. I wouldn't mind colonizing here. We do have the colonial range now, I believe. Yes, we do. That would give me the ability to get claims against the Madhyas, the Sulu, and Brunei. Could even colonize down in these areas. Get a claim against Kutai, Makassar, Bhutan, Ternate, Tidor. A few little daimyos we could get down here. Very small nations, not a big deal. Could also look at potentially killing Korea again. Now, we have a truce timer with them for a while. Until 1506. But they are allied to Haishi, who I do not have truce against. And I believe, yep, Zhongzhou has claims against them, which means we could threaten a war. And they would say yes in both cases. Well, darn it. How do I weaken myself in such a way that they don't care? This is a good question. I'd like to use that as a way to fight Korea. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Yeren would totally give away this land. I guess I'll just go ahead and do it. I'm not going to be... I mean, it's not like I'm going to be able to fight Yeren in a little bit anyway. Well, actually, okay, I take that back. I could fabricate... Can I fabricate a claim against it? No, I can't. There's a... Never mind. There's a divider in the ocean here. Wait! I do own this, though. Aha! I think this borders... Okay, so I actually could go to war with Yeren. They're only allied to Korchin, not Oirat. Interesting. So how do I... Okay, now he would say no. Why? Relative worth of province, base value, not a Jiangsu core. Huh. So here's my thought, right? If we attacked them, got into a war, Korea got called in, it would be an opportunity for us to snag 1 or 2 more provinces off of Korea and feed that off to a vassal, and that means that we are resetting the truce timer against Korea a few years early, and then we'll be able to properly annex them as a daimyo in the next war, right? That's the idea. We'll also have to fight Buryatia in the process, though, which is debatable as to whether I want to do that or not. Well, let's see what I can do. Let's see if we can start transferring some troops over here. I think this might be a war I want to do. It could be good. Nobles demand privileges. Alright. Prestige is just a number, right? Doesn't really matter. Northwest Pacific has been explored. Alright. Let's explore the Southwest Pacific and find Australia and stuff, as much as I'm able to anyway. Australia is not a bad colony. Could be pretty good, but I think I prefer Alaska because of the treasure fleets. I know Alaska can produce silver. And while it does give me some interest from inflation and such, right? There's a bunch of inflation that comes out of that. I still think it's a better call. I still think that getting that much money is nice. Ming traders. If we harbor criminals, base production in Setsu, local developments and trade power. Ooh. Or I just get that anyway. So it's really a question of, am I willing to get corruption in order to get base production in Setsu? To produce Chinaware? If Ming discovers it, they'll be angry. Let's just go ahead and do it. We are ahead of time on admin tech. I'm not going to spend this much money rooting out corruption. We'll root it out a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. Actually, if anything, now that we're ahead of time on some tech, if we can get ahead of time on Diplotech as well, we might want to start debasing my currency preemptively. If your corruption's at 0, it's like an opportunity cost thing, you know? Alright, we actually did have some natives fire. One last round of natives. Now they're dead. So I actually can easily pull off of here, and I feel safe doing so. They still say no. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so we should have some actually fairly loyal daimyos. Actually, we have almost 100 legitimacy. Why don't we go ahead and do the Diplo rep thing? Yeah. Let's do that. That should reduce Liberty Desire a lot more. Hooray! Okay. We actually also will want to consider sending our troops down to kill natives preemptively in some land, but I think I'd rather take this opportunity to win a war as aggressively as possible, you know what I mean? I just think that could end up being better. Ondo? Royal marriage? No. Manila? No. No, not going to do that. I'm flattered and all, but no. Alright, threaten war. I think we just do it. Threaten war. He says no, which means we're at war now. Thing, yes. I think we're going to attack Korea first. The idea being that if we can knock them out as a secondary participant, that'll be good. Also try to prevent them from joining up, since they have the largest army out of the group, I believe. If you guys want to join up with me, that would be perfectly fine. You're supposed to be supportive. We could tell them to seek engagements. I want them to attach to me, though. I mean, or at least I want to have the option. Alright, so if you guys are going to go down to this fort or something, I'm fine with that. What are the odds I can siege down your capital before you do anything? I don't know. Let's explore the coast of the Southwest Pacific for a little while. Yeah, I think if I shatter him, I can chase him anywhere in Korea and stack wipe him. So let's try to get this engagement early on. This could be pretty good. Would love to have a couple extra cannons. Don't have time to train him up. And he's training up some mercs, so let's get this before he gets too strong. No, come here. Don't you run from me. I'm your friend. Die! I was kidding. I'm not your friend. Kill the one stack. Chase him. He's going up here. Quickly, go to Pyongyang. No, I have to go all the way a frickin' round. Okay, hang on. Can I catch you? Almost. Hang on. No, wait. He's pretty fast. Credit where it's due. Got him. Stack wipe. All right. That feels pretty good. Now, let's go ahead and grab a couple of mercs. Send you over there. A couple infantry. Send you there. Just a couple more infantry. Send you here. And grab more cavalry and stuff. I don't know. Just go over here. And blah, 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 blah. Let's see. They do have a fort here. Okay, so we got to be careful, of course, that these guys do not come marching into my land. But, looking pretty good right now. Should be able to murder the crud out of Korea. And y'all know how much I love to murder the crud out of Korea. All right. I do see a handful of troops over here. You have decided to attack Gyeongju. There's 8,000 troops from Buryatia. I don't think my daimyos are going to send any troops to help again. See, this is actually a compelling argument for why I should annex all of Japan. Because they're not actually helpful. And if they're not actually helpful, then why bother with them, you know? Okay, let's go siege as much of this stuff down as we can. They've actually got a respectable navy that I'd really prefer not to tangle with. I'm going to go ahead and back on off. Not do anything. I think he's too afraid to do anything because of the vassal swarm, but we'll see. We might be able to catch some of these guys. Ah, no! Damn it. Might be able to catch some of these guys out. Okay, there goes a colony. Do we start a colony in the New World just in case? Probably. Nope, it's actually out of range. I can't, apparently. All right. I'm going to roll the dice and try with this. It's extremely aggressive, and I think there's a very good chance we do not get... I think there's a good chance we don't get the colony and we get attacked, but let's see. Core creation costs? Sure, I'm not saving that admin power for anything else. Okay, so that's them dealt with. Get some of you down there. Okay, we're going to full occupy Korea. That'll make things pretty easy, I think. I'll just go ahead and loot you for a while I sit here waiting on Han Song. Explorer, what should I do with you now? Let's go for the Eastern Indian Ocean. Stick close to home, see if we can discover anything we want to kill. Yes, yes, Ming, I know, I know. Diplomatic move. Yes, I'll take the Diplo power. That seems quite good for me. Could also not be good for me. No, it's good. Okay, so we got a general. Who do we want? Let's find a subject. 3001, no. 1020, no. 3110, eh. No. 2500, really good shock value. A lot of these guys leave something to be desired now, don't they? 311, 213. No. No. Did they, like, figure out that I'll just steal their generals and stop getting good ones? A 3122, okay. Yes. There might be a better one out there, but I'm going to go with that because I'm just tired of checking all the buttons. They have a 233, but this guy has siege value. I like siege value. Let's go up here next. All right, so let's finish this up. And there they are. Frickin' heck. Just recall them. Doesn't matter. Be nice if my subjects did something about that, wouldn't it? But no, that's never going to be a thing. I could possibly train up a couple of extra cannons to join in on this fight. And I guess I'll go ahead and start doing that. Currently sitting at a good 35% chance of taking the capital of Korea. Could even go for some military tech, not that I think I need it right now. There goes my colony, profiteering in Shuri. Okinawa, local protectionism. I don't really care. But I guess... I think I actually would prefer the goods produced. Alright, so there goes the colony again. Because I'm not doing anything to protect it, but let's just keep trying. Until this war is over, then I'll go deal with the natives properly. Explore the South Indian Ocean, I guess? Sure. That seems fine. All right. Where's my navy? There you are. Why don't you come over here in preparation to grab the cannons? We might need them. Zhangzhou, are you currently disloyal? You are. Let's fix that. Make them loyal so they actually assist me in this fight. I want to make sure they don't lose much. 35% chance. There it is. All right. So now we're looking pretty solid. We can peace out with Korea anytime I want. I think I can actually hand the occupation of this off to Ito safely. I mean, can I give this to anybody else? Like, for example, can I give it to Shiba? Is that an option? No. Shiba doesn't want it, so no, that's not an option. I didn't think so. Does Ito want it? Yes. Okay, so if I just take a couple of provinces and not much, that should be fine. A beloved heir dies. No! I liked my 452 heir. A 321. No. Free temple, I guess. There goes my heir. Here's hoping for another one. Supposed to have a good chance of that, right? So, all right, let's see if I can kill Buryatia. Looks like they're going to run off. Can we get into the mountains, actually, before they siege this? Because that would give us the defensive terrain with the mountains. 49% chance. I arrive on the 19th. Okay, good. I think we're going to get this one. Could go for another diplomatic idea. I think instead I will this time save up for the diplomatic tech. So we got 27,000 going in for a defensive fight in the mountains. That gives them a -2, which means we should stomp them. Buryatia, where are you going? Over here? You're not going to join in on the fight. Perfect. I don't want you to. Let's see. Can I chase these guys down anywhere? Yeah, it looks like I actually might be able to chase them down, so let's see if we can go for the stack wipe. Don't stack on me anymore. Looks like you're going up this way. I'm guessing you might be going to this fort. Maybe. Nope. Not quite. Alright. Let's just go for the capital. Actually, you know what? No, better yet. Let's see if we can go kill these guys while they're split apart. Even better idea. Military power, says Ming. I'm alright with that. So, Korea, I want to take that. I want you to also break off your relationship with Haixi, and I want you to give me your money. All 270 ducats. This should give me, like, what, an 11 or 12-year peace deal. But, still something. It's a little long, but whatever. Lots of money. And that should make them nice and weak, easy pickings later. Let's get the cannons together so I can use them effectively. Hello, rebels. Korchin separatists. Okay. You think you can attack my little guys, huh? Silly fool. Annex Daimyo. They're threatening our rule over Japan. Are they? I didn't think so. I didn't think he was threatening my rule at all. I thought I was doing just fine. But alright. Well, let's go kill Buryatia. Oh, you're so screwed. Bye. Alright. Can I actually get up to his capital? The answer is yes. This might be a bit risky. I'm a little worried about attrition. But let's try. Buryatia, how much land do you have? I wonder if I actually could even make you into a vassal. Can I? No, too much war score because they need to be below 50%. So it's actually not possible to make these guys into a tributary or a daimyo. It's okay. We're not going to worry about that right now. Instead, we're just going to go for Haixi. There's no reason to chase them down. We gain nothing. Usagi separatists. All right. Let's go ahead and transfer the cannons up here so that we can siege down the forts a little bit faster. Okay, there goes Haixi with their army again. But this time we actually have some daimyos and stuff ready to fight. So this is the first time that I think we can actually safely say that we have a vassal swarm starting to work. Do we want to continue exploring? Yeah. Let's go for the Western Indian Ocean. Let's see if we can actually find anything out here. We can try to attack some people out here in India. No, wait, nope. They know who I am now. The Unknown Overlord is no longer an option. They know whose I am. So either I need to push into Africa if I want to take advantage of that, or we just have to give up. Let's take a bunch of the troops and go do other things. Rightful ownership? Nope. Lost an advisor? Admin? We get a lot more from taxes than we do from production, so that makes more sense. Unless there's a cheaper advisor I can get. Nope. I will do the New World missions. I will get a new minister here. And a new general. And then I'm going to demand some more military support. Or am I? That'll be too much. Okay, the general's terrible, so we'll just actually fire him. Let's hold off a little bit, but in just a couple of years, I'm going to make sure I demand support. I will probably forget. Gosh dang it, they rose up again. There goes the colony. Sort of expected. There it goes. All I'm losing really is monthly maintenance costs, though. It's not really killing me. Right. We were going to go for the... I don't care about missionary strength. Do I? No. I'm going to go for the tax modifier guy. It's a little bit. He doesn't quite pay for himself, but he helps. Decline of the merchant class. Good. Lose that influence. Sick of you guys. Making things difficult on me for no good reason. Where are their troops? And what is Ming doing? I don't know. Why is Ming marching troops? Oh, they killed the rebels for them. Oh. You don't want Korchin coming back, but Korchin's one of your tributaries too. You shouldn't care. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Let's apply some pressure to this fort. Not that I expect to take it. All I think I need to do is take the capital at this point, but we'll see. Vassal swarm is looking quite good. Okay. Let's go ahead and march up this way. If I want to make you into a vassal, will you accept? No. Military strength, length of war, demands exceed war score by a pretty substantial margin. So we do kind of need to go for that fort. And my queen died. I guess I'm not getting an heir, am I? Uh-oh. Well, this might cause some problems. Let's go ahead and start discovering some coastlines, I guess. This does actually pose a pretty substantial problem. Can't say that I'm very pleased about that. The vast and endless sea gains sailors. Oh, good. I've kind of needed them for a while. We have to be mindful of these separatists. I'd prefer not... Oh, Ming's going to go kill him. Never mind. I was going to say I prefer not to have to deal with them, but apparently no such luck. Okay. Finished with that. Good. Explore. South Indian coast. I don't know. Okay. You shouldn't be able to hold out against me for long. Yeah, we just need to get this fort. Well, we could do a barrage, but really, why bother? I'm only 1 year ahead of time on military tech, but I'm getting close to capped out. We'll have to do some development soon. Which actually would be great, because I would love to start getting some more manpower. Let's go for the Western Indian Ocean coast. Might actually discover some of Saudi Arabia, the Arabian Peninsula. That'd be nice. What's going up here, Korchin? You're fighting Oirat. Mm-hmm. Yaren is defending against Oirat. Didn't you guys used to be buds? Not anymore, apparently. Yaren would be an easy target. I'm going to start building up a spy network. Because I want to kill. Come on, take the fort. Gosh dang it, take the fort. Why are we losing? Somebody has taken ideas. I don't know. We can get the Diplotech now, though. Let's do it. Okay, we're actually no longer ahead of time. I guess we'll go ahead and grab the military Patek. And let us get the military support from the Bushi before I forget. Upgrade our Asian infantry. Rain brings fertility. And there goes the siege. I forgot. I have no diplomat. Pull off of you. All right, I'm over my time. Hang on. He refuses to accept? Oh, come on. Fine, it's just a matter of length of war. Won't be that much longer, and then we can go and do other things. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, but thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, then I ask that you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.